fresitas de YouTube, un día más en este canal donde no tenemos globos, pero tenemos manos. Let's go.
Ah, pues sí, es esto. De chorra, tú.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Kaidan Alenko, is stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Kaidan was alive.
Me había olvidado de
Why is
Kaidan,
he
tú.
out the terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Commander Alenko, it must be big. I suggest you take it up with him.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
¿Qué es esto?
Tell me you have something.
Eso es que sí. No me da tiempo a hablar con el resto de la tripulación, tío.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Commander. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah.
Ay, me da hipo.
Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Eso digo yo, ¿qué carajos es eso?
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you. Run.
Los recolectores. Me muero, te juro que me muero. A mí me da algo, ¡Oh! ¡Que lo han congelado! ¡Ay, no, por favor! Me da de todo. ¡Qué asco de bicho!
We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
¿Cómo? Lealtad. Ah, veo la lealtad. Esta 0, ¿no? Ah, normal. Vamos a llevar a estos dos. ¿Por qué no puedo? Porque no tengo puntos. Tío, tenía que haber ido a hablar con la tripulación antes de venir aquí, pero es que no sabía que me iban a meter aquí directamente, tío. Ya me la están liando. A ver, vamos a por Kaidan.
Amor, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection, make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory? That sounds promising.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
Oh, tío. Que eso revienta, loco. Ah, la pistola. ¿He cambiado la pistola? No, tengo la misma de antes, tío. Verás cómo me pille un bicho de esos. Me queda aquí petrificada. A ver, un enjambre.
The collectors are disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
¡Qué susto! Oye, ¿y Kaidan se lo habrán llevado o seguirá aquí? Mira, mira, mira los cascarones estos. Mira, mira, mira lo que hacían los guetos, ¿os acordáis?
There we go.
No me toques. Los huevis. Muere, bicho inmundo. Y dan mazo de dinero, ¿eh? La gente está forradísima. Justo.
The elusive man was correct. The collectors are agents of the Reapers.
These things used to be human. This what's left of the colonists?
Justo.
No. On Eden Prime, victims were turned into husks by impaling them on spikes. We haven't seen any. The collectors must have brought the husks. They're taking the colonists alive for something else.
The collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Yes, sir.
All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
Pero no se despeinan porque llevan casco y Miranda lleva mucha gomina. ¿Qué es esto? ¡Ah! ¡Hola, hola, hola! Que creía que era la cápsula. A ver qué me mata. Muérete, que me muero yo. Vale. No puedo abrir esto porque aquí hay gente dentro, ¿eh? Todo eso se supone que hay gente dentro. ¿Aquí he entrado? Kaidan, ¿dónde estás? ¿Cómo bajo ahí? Ah, por aquí.
Seems to be some kind of stasis field. Keeps you conscious but completely helpless.
They've been like this a long time.
¿Llevan mucho? A ver, ¿para dónde voy? ¿No era por aquí? Ah, por aquí. ¿Qué he cogido? ¡Oh! El arma de los bichos estos, tú. Ya se me están chetando. Se me ha chetado. Calla. Oye, pero yo no tenía el arma de estos. Claro, loco. Madre de Dios, pero si esto desintegra. Esto desintegra. What? Y ni aún así pueden conmigo. Y ni aún así pueden conmigo. A ver. Este aquí. Este aquí. Otras 100 horas. Eso en el 3, bueno, ya os contaré lo que me pasó a mí en el 3 cuando llegue el momento.
Company, get out here, now.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them try to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real?
Son reales.
Just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
I need to know what I'm up against. Tell me everything you remember.
We lost our comm signals a few hours ago. I came down to check on the main grid. Then I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Commander Alenko here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
We can figure it out. Just tell us where to find it.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Vale, pero... yo quiero saber dónde está Alenko. Me interesa muchísimo.
Hostiles to the right.
Es para ti, to the right.
Here we go.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Here we go.
¿Cómo? ¿Que me ha llamado por mi nombre? Ha desaparecido. ¿A quién me han matado, tío? Carrus. Pero ¿y ese bicho? A ver, pero ¿quién me está pegando? Porque aquí hay alguien que me está curtiendo el alma. Este es tocho, ¿eh? Vale, cuando se vayan, los que no han... los que han congelado se descongelarán. Pues ojalá todos así. Porque es que los otros no paran de salir, tío. Tirarle de todo, por Dios. Vale, uno menos. Vale. A este, hay que matar a este. Si no me cubro... Ah. Tío. Me los va a matar otra vez, ¿eh? No, 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 muérete, muérete. Vale, bien, bien. Vale. Había que matar a esos. Y no se han abierto estas puertas.
Do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Edie, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Once they know this, the collectors will try to stop it.
Vale, pues venga.
We'll stop them. Easy enough.
Maybe not. Enemy reinforcements closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Esto va a ser una locura, ¿eh? Ay, no, un tocho de estos, tío. Matar a este. Matar a este. Vale. Tío, se me ha muerto la Miranda. Pero la Miranda, ¿por qué no está aquí con nosotros? Me gustaría saber. ¿Alguien suelta munición? ¿O un arma? Vale, munición.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Reinforcements. It's nice to be noticed.
Me van a venir los otros por detrás, tío. Miranda, te están dando por todos lados. ¿Dónde están?
Firing a high impact shot.
This hurts you.
Mátalo, mátalo. Qué susto me has dado, Garros, tío. Al 60%. Podrías dar tu arma, majo. Vale. Bien, 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 bien. No le da más y yo creo que lo tenemos, ¿no?
Get ready. There's got to be more.
Adiós. Adiós. ¿Qué es esto?
We need that system online.
Sí, por favor, ¿qué es esto? Mamá. Vaya, por Dios. ¿Qué dices? ¿Qué dices? ¡Ay, Separ, corre! ¡Corre! ¡Tiradle cosas! ¡Corre! ¡Separ! Tío, que viene a por mí. ¿Otra vez ha puesto la barrera? Pesadilla. ¡Oh! ¡Que me mata! ¡Que me mata! No estoy para que me mate ahora, ¿eh? Uf. Menos mal. A la mierda. Eso es verdad, Twins.
No!
F.
Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
More than most, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel.
Kaidan!
You're in the presence of a legend, Delan.
Kaidan!
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Kaidan. How have you been?
Is that all you have to say? You show up after 2 years and just act like nothing happened. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. Thinking you were gone. It was like losing a limb.
Estaba en
Why didn't
coma,
you try to
chaval.
contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now. Garrus, too. I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
Que no, que
Our
no.
colonies are disappearing. The Alliance turned its back on them. Cerberus is the only group willing to do something about it.
You can't really believe that. We both know what Cerberus is like, what they're capable of. I wanted to believe the rumors that you were alive, but I never expected anything like this.
Cabezones
You
unos
turned your
humanos,
back
eh?
on everything we stood for.
Kaidan, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Typical Alliance attitude. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're blind to the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Maybe. Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe you're the one who's not thinking straight.
Y qué cabezón.
But I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Kaidan. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'll never work for Cerberus. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Kaidan said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
What's our next step?
We have to keep the pressure on the Collectors. They'll be more cautious with their ground operations, so we need another opening. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
No.
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person.
Exacto,
Looking forward to
Jacob.
the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Ve en paz, Jacob.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale H got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by variants.
¿Cómo?
Implications unpleasant. Anything else?
¿Cómo?
I'll let you work.
Que tenemos en la nave una enfermedad de transmisión sexual, pero... ¿Cómo? No te creo, tío.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
No te preocupes, hombre. Vamos a ir a ver qué pasa con tu padre.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nurse Astra docking bay.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
Eres una amargada.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What did you do when you found out?
Matarlos a todos.
You must have met some good people, too.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Let's drop it, okay? Get back to whatever it is you think we can do.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He's
¿Lo
a
abro?
Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okir's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
Lo voy a abrir.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Pero que es enorme.
Human. Male. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okir couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okir? Or legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okir's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh? Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Bueno, no ha sido tan malo, ¿no?
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
Vale, vale.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Kaidan. Staff Commander Alenko, wasn't it?
Sí.
He moved on. I can't blame him.
He was frontline with you against a Reaper, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? Did someone switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
Yeah, it sucks, I'll give you that.
I assume everything is going well up here? Joker?
¿Qué te pasa?
When it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Al final van a ser novios.